I'm not lying. Conquer the fatality and failure. It's really easy. Conjugal crimes. Let's try to actually watch it. Conjugal crimes. I don't really need to think about it. It's really easy. The crimes committed in the heart of the couple have already long been graced by the indulgence and the tolerance in the legal system and in the core service, which somehow qualified them as a crime of passion by giving a leniency on those crimes committed in the name of the household and love and family. This, intolerable term for the crimes inside of families, which actually would denounce the fashion to minimize the conjugal violence. Because one would never kill one's love because of love, and by love itself, by pride and by jealousy, one never killed one's own love in the name of love. Olivier Delacroix is going to meet this women and the man who are one of the closest to one another, has been connected by the act of the conjugal violence following from the separation and the appearance of a new love and new partner, or even because of the custodial rights and the custody of their children. That was indeed a new game changer to be controversial amongst those partners who are separated. Natalie and Aline have already experienced such a revolting turmoil by the death of Oriel, the youngest daughter of the Natalie, completely rendered by the attacks in the midst of the night, at night, in the forest, by one's own ex-partner. This young lady was killed brutally by being fallen off from the cliff because she was, in the first place, damaged with the shots and attacks at night, and her damaged body was pushed over to be fallen off from the cliff by her ex-partner. This man would actually turn out to be very possessive, and this guy was indeed such an possessive and obsessive person with extremity, and a person would have never imagined that his jealousy could actually create this worst consequence that could ever be imagined. No one even actually could have imagined that this jealousy could actually lead away to the worst condition. Very savagely attacked by one's own ex-wife and one's ex-wife's new company, the partner, Jihad, has maintained to survive in a miraculous way after 19 attacks by a knife. On that day, this father of the family came to claim his daughter, who actually was shared between his ex-wife and Jihad as a common custodial rights holder, because their daughter's custody was shared between Jihad and Jihad's own ex-wife, right? However, the custody of the child somehow had become yet another challenge at the game changer to risk this couple once more by down spiraling the relationship into a pure violence, because they because the situation itself was so damaging that he refused to accept. That his wife wants him to give up. No, I'm not lying. What have I missed? Because he would not accept the fact that his wife leaves him. The husband of Carol has assassinated their own 2 children, Christopher 12-year-old, Helen 11-year-old. This is a different story. Because he would not accept the fact that his wife leaves him. This, crazy husband with obsession has pulled off a trigger to kill their own 2 children between Carol and him. This guy is really crazy. This is a different story. It's really crazy.